Meditate on this. Soundtrack to freedom.
If folk music was the accompanying score for the feminist movement and soul music a soundtrack for civil rights, then dance music is the soundtrack to the liberation of our sexual identity. Personal freedom is political freedom.
You want freedom? You want freedom? I'll give you freedom. Freedom from the hatred of yourself. Freedom from your fear. From the past. Your addiction. From your body. Your sex. From fame. Shame. And from pain. If you want popular, this is not your place.
The Rainbow Brick Road was paved.
Pull back the curtain.
The artists, the activists, the drag queens, the dandies, the martyrs.
This is where the real work
Even those who had to live in secrecy, but especially all those we lost.
And let's get on with the show.
Music that has been the background and the foreground, while we fought to set ourselves free.
Because who knows is not the same as who cares.
This work is a tribute to our musical history.
Glory Gold is not a brand.
Gold Nation is a movement, a collective. The album is not dead.
One gold nation under God.
The soundtrack to freedom, 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 freedom,
I let you take advantage of me and of my time. You think it's so true, you entitled to the front of the line. I got a rude awakening, my baby honey. I'm worth much more than any nickel, dime, or funny money. I tried to find the reasons why you stayed so long and I lingered. All in my mind, told myself lies, but it hooked, line, and sinker. No, you never been a friend of mine, never been a friend of mine. No, you never been a friend of mine, never ever been a friend of mine. No, you never been a friend of mine, never been a friend of mine. No, you never been a friend of mine, never ever been a friend of mine. Never been a friend of mine. We had a time. Never been a friend of mine. Now I'm leaving you behind. You fit right into all my darkest fears and nightmares. One minute I'm your savior, next minute you say you don't care. You built me up one day, then told me right down to the floor. Came back for seconds, even asked me something, I have some more. Blame no one else for what I lost. I didn't love myself. Spent all I had, I paid the cost to finally find myself in me. No, you never been a friend of mine, never been a friend of mine. No, you never been a friend of mine, never ever been a friend of mine. No, you never been a friend of mine, never been a friend of mine. No, you never been a friend of mine, never ever been a friend of mine. Never been a friend of mine. We had a time. Never been a friend of mine. Don't you know we had it? Now I'm leaving you behind. With friends like you, who needs enemies? What about your friends they call portmanteau frenemies?
Yeah, it's working to the song. Get over it.
What about your friends?
Unfriend.
When you need symbols, where are your friends?
Delete.
Blame no one else for what I lost. I didn't love myself. Spent all I had, I paid the cost to finally find myself in me. No, you never been a friend of mine, never been a friend of mine. No, you never been a friend of mine, never ever been a friend of mine. No, you never been a friend of mine, never been a friend of mine. No, you never been a friend of mine, never ever been a friend of mine. Never been a friend of mine. We had our time. Never been a friend of mine. Now I'm leaving you behind. Never been a friend of mine. We had our time. You know we had it. Never been a friend of mine. Now I'm leaving you behind.
Gold Nation is a movement. 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 Dance music is the soundtrack to the liberation of our sexual identity. Dance music is the soundtrack to the liberation of our sexual identity. Dance music.
Baby, 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 do you know what you're doing to me? Baby, 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 love's the only thing that comes for free. Who's gonna make that nasty beat? Colmation. Who's gonna give me that nasty groove? Colmation. Who's gonna make that nasty beat? Colmation. Who's gonna give me that nasty groove? Colmation.
Gold Nation, Gold Nation, Gold Nation. The soundtrack to freedom, 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 freedom.
Living out proud and gay.
Gold Nation, Gold Nation. The soundtrack to freedom, 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 freedom. Personal freedom is political freedom.
Living
The soundtrack to freedom, freedom,
out
freedom,
proud
freedom, freedom,
and gay.
Gold Nation, Gold Nation. The soundtrack to freedom, 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 freedom.
Living for the day, out proud and gay. Hey, don't know which way I can turn. I make music, music. When I got another lesson I can learn. I make music, music. When I dance to the beat of my own heart and I wanna lose control. I make music, sweet music, magic music. Don't know which way I can turn. I make music, music. When the answers to the questions burn. I make music, music. When I dance to the beat of my own heart and I wanna lose control. I make music, sweet music, magic music, sweet music.
The soundtrack to freedom, 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 freedom.
Sweet music.
The soundtrack to freedom, 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 freedom.
Sweet music. Sweet music. I'm a broken man. Will you help me to pick up the pieces off the floor, shattering into shards of glass? Wait, stop. Maybe I don't need them anymore. 'Cause I'm the dust of stars. I'm the alchemist to turn myself to gold. Once ordinary, precious now. The moment will unfold. The story's always already told. And I'll leave the world changed. And I'll leave the world changed. If I don't do anything else, and then I'll leave the world changed. Is the world big or is it small? 'Cause sometimes I can't make up my mind at all.